countries, and then you are still not appreciative of all the gestures. What exactly happened, ma?
Tonto said that he take me to 15 countries. Later bring the this passport. I think if he travel to 15 countries, we show the passport. Tonto never take me to any country except Ghana. Europe we are supposed to go. It was when he made trouble with her husband, then the whole thing just end like that. So we did not. I never traveled to any 15 countries in my life. I don't even know where America. I don't even know where any other except Ghana.
Mama, you don't know? Do you know first class economy?
I never enter such first class and economy. Anytime we go, we travel to Abuja to Lagos. I enter back, maybe 11 seats or 11A or 11B. I never stay with her economy unless when the baby worry, maybe people there is space there. He now call me to come and carry the baby. At times he ask me to sit down with her, beg them, let me sit down with her and feed the baby. Finish.
Ma, okay. On those trips, what class does she fly? Are you guys in the same class, or you did separate place? She did for maybe economy or first class?
2 or 4 days inside, Betty. The plane, if it is Dana, she will stay at the front. I be at back.
Okay, Mama, we understand that. You have a passport already, obviously.
I have a passport. One passport. Let her bring it out and show the whole world the places where she take me to.
Okay, Mama, you took you and you were in the hospital, and she said she paid for your medical bills. Is that true? Did she pay for your medical bills? Did she support you when you were in the hospital?
I went to hospital. They could not give me any treatment because there's no money. Then I stayed there. I was there crying because of my knee. It swelled up. I was there crying. The boy that is staying with him brought out 700 and pay for card and 500 and 500 I pay for one pain relief. Then the nurse they stop giving me anything. Say the drugs they write that I couldn't buy. Then I slept over. Reaching the next day, I went home. She was there in the parlor. Immediately I entered. I said, "Hi, see, I said, "I'm fine." I climb upstairs. Once I climb upstairs, I tried to go and take my bath. Reaching, I no fit again. I come out and now call the boy. Say, "See you, this leg don't swell up." This boy say, "What is this now?"
What is the name of the hospital? Can you remember?
In Lagos.
Matamal Abuja.
Okay.
Matama General Hospital.
In Abuja.
In Abuja.
Okay.
Then, as I go, as the next day.
Have you been treated anytime by her personal doctor? Was there a time she
don't have personal doctor? This when I went there newly, that I had this pains. Rheumatism. Then one of her friends bring one of her doctor like that. They now take me to check up. They check, do X-ray. They didn't see anything. She paid for that. Fine. But this very one I'm talking, she did not give anything. She don't ask.
Wait, according to her, she said that she sacked you 2 months ago because you're always falling sick, and that this incident that happened, you are stopped working for her. That you just came to come and greet King, and then you fell ill. How true is that?
Tonto never sacked me. Tonto never sacked me. I have seen with her. Only that I travel, I come back to say before this thing start again. Tonto never sacked me. It was that yesterday he threw my things out and pushed me, and I sleep outside.
So, ma, in this period that you worked for her, how many times have you fallen ill? Because from her own account that you are always falling ill. So I don't know how often within this period, how many times have you fallen ill since you've been working for her?
Well, I find out that since I have this rheumatism, it comes time to time, not every time, sha. But when I take a pain relief, it will relieve me. I do anything, even with the pens. I use it and take care of the baby. Very, very fine.
Mama, how old are you, ma?
I'm 56 years. I'm 56 years.
Okay.
So when exactly did you start working for her?
Last year, March last year.
March last year.
I have stayed with her 1 year.
Now, okay, and are you saying categorically that she had never taken you to 15 countries, just Ghana? And what time, what period did she take you to Ghana, and for what purpose?
The husband that took her to Ghana, then we entered there and said, the first one we enter Ghana with she and me and the child and the husband and mother. Then we come back the next time. The husband and said, because the husband has the house in Ghana, then we go there. We stay there for almost 2 weeks.
Mama, now you live with Tonto Dike and the husband.
Yes.
So you will know at least some stories about what. Yes, you may not want to tell us everything, but you know the matter is already out in the public space, and people are already taking sides whether to support Churchill or to support Tonto Dike. But what can you say that you witnessed in that house? What are the things that you saw in that house?
Have they ever had any quarrel whereby Churchill beat her that you witnessed?
Mama, what exactly did you see in that house?
So I never see two of them fight, talk or Churchill to beat her. For my own eye as old woman, I never see one day two of them fight. I never see when Churchill even carry hand. When they argue things too much, she herself will raise her hand on Churchill. I never see Churchill do.
You've seen her hit Churchill before?
I have seen her hit Churchill.
How many times have you seen them? There was an incident that happened that she said Churchill beat her while she was in Lagos at his mother's house. And she said that you were there. Please, can you tell us what happened? In Lagos,
Churchill beat her. Churchill did not beat her. That is what I'm saying. She herself was even beating Churchill and push her mother down.
Okay, ma. Part of the allegations she has leveled against you is that you had been using the guise of your ailment to solicit financial assistance from members of the public, like demanding people to pay money into a certain account. How true is that? Maybe you want to clear the air in that aspect.
Well, that one, I will tell you what I see. When I was in the hospital, certain people came to me. They asked me. Until today, I don't know who sent them. They asked me, say, madam, how now? Say they be this
NGO.
Organization something. So how is your body? What happened to this and that? I said, okay, see my leg is paining you. He said, where your people? Where is your children or your husband? I said, my children are not here with me. Say, okay, you and who? I say, I'm working for Churchill. It's okay. Have you seen Churchill? Has Churchill come to this place? I say, no. Say, for some time I never see Churchill. But I'm staying with your wife and the baby. He said, whether the wife come. I said, she never come. I said, I never see the wife here. That's what I told them. I said, why now? What is going on? I say, the nurse, they refuse to treat me because I don't have the cash now to give them. Say, even I go home to collect 10,000 naira from the somebody that is. I didn't measure how. I don't want to her name to even enter. I was telling that person that I'm working with that I collect money from the board, 10,000. To come, they start to giving me some small treatment. You know, in the hospital, when they write out medicine, if you cannot buy it, they will not give you any treatment. Even if you are dying, they will not even care. They don't want, the way I was shouting, crying, they mess on me. They give me this, some drugs, pain relief.
Okay, did you see the video that was posted about between you and Tonto Dike and some other people talking to you. Did you see it?
She was shouting at
You've seen
he
it.
replied.
I saw it.
You saw how short it is. Is that everything that happened that day?
No.
What are the things?
All those things that they are saying there, when they ask me question, I tell them the ones I answer, they did not even they not allow me to talk. They did not allow me, but Tonto was shouting, asking question. He did not give me clothes. He feed my children. He has never one day carry money give me that I should go and give my children. I'm working for her. She paying me. Fine. If she want to give me money to give my children, that is good for her own mind. But she never did for one day.
So she has never given you money
To give my children.
to dash your
In
children.
that video, she said that
If
she had given clothes to your children and then you kept quiet. She also said that she had also given clothes to you and then you kept quiet.
I will keep quiet. That is, as they are talking, they never allow me to say anything. If you watch well, you will know this one is answer, this one is answer. I say, okay, allow me to explain. I am working for her. If she give me clothes, is it a bad thing?
She gave you clothes.
She gave me clothes. She
gave some to your children.
I have male children, only one girl. It's those clothes that she nowhere. She used to send for this home
Motherless
baby. She removed some. Said, take, give your daughter.
Okay,
then I even
Mama,
dash the clothes, yes.
you said you have worked with them for 1 year.
Mm.
Are you still in the same house where you resumed work till now?
I was with her, except when I travel last month, come back. I come back last Sunday. Then, as I enter, come back, I stay with them. I was with her.
So Tonto Dike is still in her matrimonial home. That's what it means. That the same home that you were, that where you joined them to work, that's the same place.
No, now she have leave that place now because as she and the husband get problems, she leave that place.
Okay.
She's on her own thing. That is where two of us are living.
In Abuja.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I want to. You said earlier that she threw your things out and you slept outside.
Yes.
What was that experience like for
At
you?
what time of the night? What time did she send you away?
So this thing will happen in the around the 6 or this. If I come back from hospital, in the evening time, but I didn't really know the time. Then as I entered inside her room, the boy said that she say I should wait or she come, that I should stay outside, that I should not enter a house, and the boy will not allow me to take anything out. Oh, I said, what happened now? Then I was there. Then I passed back here because I know who she be. She may come there and begin hit me and use something because she always say, if I beat you, I will hit you, I will throw you away.
But has she ever assaulted you physically?
Every time. She's a useless woman, stupid woman.
Has she ever beaten you?
Has she ever laid her hands on
She
you?
never use hand, but she will talk on this thing. But the way you talk, if you give her chance, she will do it.
Why did you keep working for her?
Well, I like that boy, King. I like the boy too much. But I left for her mother alone. I have not stayed there reach this time, but I like the boy.
Okay, does her mother live there with her?
No.
Okay, you mean Tonto herself? Okay.
I like that boy. That is why anyhow she did to me, I will just ignore her, stay there.
Okay, ma'am. This entire incident must have left you traumatized, health-wise. How do you feel? Because I see you holding your knee, and do you think you are healthy enough now for all this trauma?
No, I'm not feeling fine at all. This my leg used to swell up. When it swell, if you see me here, when this leg, you pity me because I can't even get. I will be only shouting, and there is a way that he will do. This my hand everywhere will be, strong.
Okay. Lastly, ma'am, in that disclaimer, she also claimed that you ate 6 times a day.
How can a woman be eat 6 times? An old woman like me, how can I eat 6 times a day? How can I eat 6 times a day? I can't eat 6 times a day.
How many times do you eat?
I eat normal food other people used to eat now. Even if bread now, if I want to take bread, maybe 3 slices, or maybe when I want to eat again, or in the night. Or if I know that if the food there is no soup to eat in afternoon, I can eat bread or indomie. So what again?
She says that she used to bring hairdressers to come and make your hair, that she used to get people.
This hand is it be like something where person dey do. This leg is it like something where person dey do. Even if I do it when I travel, come back, you will see say I clean it because of King, I will clean. It's only December when I want to travel last year that he called hairdresser to make my hair. I won't deny her that.
Okay, if people are willing to come in, are you willing to go back to her? If, for example,
No. Don't ever.
If, for example, people come into the matter, intervene, and trying to settle the two of you, would you be willing to go back to her?
No. No.
Even for king.
No. God will keep King. Give her the grace to take care of him.
All right, ma'am.
Thank you.
And the one to get truth inside David, because he go lie, the body wake up. So they tell you make you just change. They go church. Say all the things where they do. All the things when they do, when he finish, he just rush, go inside room, go take it until they come out. No church, but he go talk for man, say don't change. What did make you change? What did make you change? Okay, he dey vex because he tell me make I go lie against your husband. Say make I go tell the world, or make I go make they record my voice. Say your husband they beat you. Say although say you know say I never see where your husband beat you. But make I talk. If I know they know that thing for you, make I do that one for you. I don't agree. Is that why they vex for me? Ha! Now wow, make a just change you. Because I know say anything you do me, as I carry all my mind, they look your pikin, they take care of kids, stay with you for good or for even insult, everything they do me for that house. I never one day complain. If they do me all this thing, tomorrow, somebody else will do it to you. Tomorrow, somebody else, unless he repents and changes your life to God.